Posted on the corner with yours truly incognito.
Hey, good sis, DJ Mrs.
313, what up, though?
Oh, you know the vibes, okay? She really don't need no introduction. The only doll, the last doll, the doll.
Kash Doll!
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
What up, dog?
What up,
Let me go ahead
Joe?
and get a uniform right quick.
Oh yeah,
Get
yeah.
it right. Put
That's
the
my
merch
type
on.
Of guy. That's my
You
type
know
of
what I'm
guy.
saying?
Yeah.
Well, so since you was just here in November,
Yes, I was.
we had a nice little kiki.
We had a nice little. It was like a little. We had a
We had our
bonding
moment.
time. We had some
Yes.
bonding
Shout
time.
out to our fathers.
Yeah, shout out to the guys.
You know?
Yeah.
So look, a lot has changed. A lot has been going on since
Girl,
then, girl.
what happened?
Girl, I'm talking about slow down shows.
Okay.
I'm talking about new men.
Hey.
Look, motherhood still always
Motherhood,
going.
that's gonna always go. Yeah, you know,
been
that-
working, child.
I've been working, man. I've been working, and I'm out here filming right now. So
That's
yeah,
another thing,
things
too.
is happening.
That's
yeah,
real
things is
tea.
happening. Yeah.
I was scrolling and saw these sold out dates on this tour. What was your most memorable moment from this last tour? Or you still on tour, but from tour so far, what's your most memorable moment?
Wow, nobody asked me that. I haven't thought about that. What is my most memorable moment? It's so many. I gotta pick one.
Give us something.
It's
Something on
just-
that tour stood out.
What would I say is my most memorable moment? Like performing, or are you just saying like just period?
Let me behind the scenes, like put me BTS, because I see it's like going to school. You teaching them now for sure. You giving the game. I'm gonna get into the commandments later, but yeah, it's a whole tutorial going on. Like,
I
yo.
don't know. Shalom, help me. What you think? What would I? What I don't know. It's been so much. What would be the most memorable? I know, you know, the whole tour. I had my kids with me, so they was like traveling with me. That was the, you know. So of course they're always
Mm-hmm.
because that helped my tour go smoothly when I got them with me because I don't miss them that bad and I'm not like sick.
Right.
And so that was cool. I love my stage set. Stage set
see.
made that tour because it was a dollhouse. It was like my closet. I just felt like I was playing in my dollhouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My fans coming on stage performing for everybody is one of my favorite parts of the show. Every time they eat that shit up.
Every time.
Every time. You know, when my mom came and seen the last show, my family and friends, it's like somebody bought me a Louis Vuitton purse. They brought me a Leah stuff. You know, I'm a Leah fanatic, and somebody bought me the doll that I wanted, and it was sold out.
Target sold out.
Yes,
Yeah.
somebody brought.
That's big.
Yes, and somebody brought me a record of her, and pictures of my kids. It was just amazing. I'm sorry, I couldn't just say one because it was so much good stuff, and it was just it being sold out, and it ran smoothly. My team was immaculate, like everything just.
Do you think to your son that is clicking like, mommy is famous?
He know it's something.
he knows something going
Because
on.
when I'm on stage, he's fighting everybody to get down to get to me. Like, I want mommy. Nope. And then when he go on stage, he looking. He be ready. He like, no, I want to go down there. It's my turn.
Right.
You know what I'm
Give me the
saying?
mic.
Yeah. Like, give me the mic. I'm ready. So I think he know it's something.
Okay.
He don't know exactly what it is yet, but he know mommy is not the same as everybody else.
I know
Because I
Clarity
even asked
just
him, like, what's
chilling.
my name? Because I want him to know.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, mommy. I'd be like, what's my other name? He'd be like, Keisha. And I'd be like, what's the other name? He'd be like, Kash Doll. So he know I have different names and stuff. So I don't know if he know exactly like mommy is a celebrity. He just know mommy not the same.
Yeah.
You
My
know.
mommy not like everybody
Yeah,
else mommy.
she different. Yeah.
When it
He
comes to
do.
being mommy and Kash Doll, I saw this video that just captured it the most. You were walking out with the Duna, right?
Okay.
Putting the baby in the back of the back.
Oh yeah.
And
no.
Suited and booted.
then these girls ride by with your music. And you like, hold
Hold
on
on, bye.
1 second, twin.
I'm coming over there. You here I come. That's what I said. Here I come.
Here I come.
Hold up.
Don't need trip.
Don't need trip. Let me put this baby. Let me put my baby here. Put her on up in there. Let me come over here and be Kash Doll for a minute. Yeah.
How does that feel, you know, being in that pocket of, hey, I got this mommy life and I got this professional life, and just still sometimes you ride or you hear people just jamming that Kash Doll music. How does that feel to you?
It just feels amazing, you know, for us as women to be able to do it all and not have to pick and choose, like, or you know, you don't have to neglect the other. You know what I'm saying? Because some people become a mom and now they can't be this bad bitch immediately after. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't trying to be that right after. Then some people don't try to keep that groove going or keep their swag going or keep themselves up or still be outside and still embrace your alter ego, because that's what Kash Doll is. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it's amazing, and it just shows us women that we can do it all, man. We don't have to, when you become a mom, just become a Muslim. You know, you just covered up and you don't want to embrace your sexy or your nice, you know, like enjoy yourself. That's when I'm my best self. You know, when I'm still able to go fly out and be Kash Doll, look good, see my fans, enjoy myself, take pictures, pop my ish.
Period.
You know what I mean? And then go back and be home and just pull my hair back in a ponytail and have my pajamas on with throw up stains, and you know what I'm saying? It's balance, and I think that it's amazing that us women could do that. You know, and I think that and it's important to be able to do all of them.
For sure.
Yeah, it's important because we are all of them. You know, we gotta tap in each side. That's what keeps. I'm about to go. You start your stuff. You started.
When you did your rollout for the last doll, you were giving us all of your videos and breakdowns. I can honestly tell you the one where you were talking to yourself in the mirror. I commented on it like, girl, why I'm crying? Why I'm crying?
Because it felt like you really about to let Kash Doll.
No, for real. Like, stop playing with us. For real. Like, we understand the girl, we grow.
Right.
But wait, count on Keisha.
Let our girl come back.
For real. Like, we need that.
We need that. We still need it, right?
Need that sometimes. So, do you feel like going through that, getting this last doll together, do you feel like that helped through postpartum? Do you feel like that helped you grow into your motherhood?
Yes. You know what? It helps me through, you know, when you got those days where you want to be depressed or you have a lot going on and your mental is not all the way intact. You got to keep it going. You know, when you have Kash Doll, you have to see, oh, I got to come see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or I have to go to this radio station, or I have this show, or I have to find something to wear, or I have to go get my hair done, or I have to go get my makeup done. And that'll take you up out of that depression fast. Because have you ever just been like really sick health-wise? And I go get my hair done, and something happened. I be unsick. You know,
Science
so it's like,
clearer.
yes, everything is just more clear in life. And I think that that's so important to be able to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And to, you know, just get out of that slump, because it's easy to fall in that. And once you in it and you get too deep, that's when you be in that depression. You get stuck, you know? So I always having things going on, it keeps me out of it, and it keeps me remembering who I am.
That's okay. You better look fucking good
when you do it. Hello. Hi. Okay.
Doing an amazing job with your consistency. Kash Doll is here, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito and DJ Mrs.
Yes.
Take me to the studio session of Kash Commandments.
Who?
Because you was getting it off your chest.
Big mama. I was big. I was in there. I was pregnant with my little girl. And this was really to her. You know, the song is dedicated to her. Like, this is mommy giving her that raw, uncut. This is what you coming into. This is life. So let me give you the rules of life. This is what you need to know what's going on. So, you know, it was just the beat, finding the beat first, and like what you gonna lay on the beat. And you know what I'm saying? So
I can't even count the sign no more.
Yeah, because you know, it's like one.
Two. And you know you got when the song gets stuck in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm waking up and I'm like, one. I'm like, come on, Kash.
Yeah.
It's like the spirit of Kash down in the room, like, bro, I understand, bro. I'm really loyal.
Get up, man, get some money.
Okay? No facts.
Get up, get some money.
Get some money, and I hope it motivates you.
For real.
It's like, I feel like the song is needed in this culture right now, you know, because we got so much partying music and so much fun. We need some of that real.
Yes.
Like look, get up.
Hey,
don't let a
for real.
nigga do this to you more than once.
It's okay.
Okay?
Get up.
Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. This is real life stuff we're talking about here. Like, you know, girls doing sicey stuff to you, not dealing with a dude just for what he got and let him leave you and now you dry. Like, come on now, man. We need that in this world.
And you tearing the radio up right now.
I heard.
Tearing.
I'm not
The
mad at that at
radio.
all. Like, what you think
I'm telling
about
you,
that?
as soon as you get in the car,
It's gonna
when
catch on me.
you gonna catch cast out.
I'm not
ass
mad
out,
at
you gonna
that.
catch her.
At all. I'm happy that it's finally this
That's
never
what I'm saying.
happened to
What
me.
do that feel like though? Like, cause I feel Kash Doll is like a cult type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a if you know, you know.
No,
It's
yeah.
real bitch music.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Everybody
and it's
can't
not a lot of
accept
real
that.
bitches. That's why they
And
don't like.
Everybody can't
It's-
accept it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying? You
only
make
a certain
affirmation
type.
music for the real one.
Only a certain type gonna understand that.
Let that mess go.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Come over
saying.
here.
Only a certain type gonna
So
understand.
I feel like this is a really big deal, especially it constantly playing in Atlanta.
In Atlanta,
You lived here. Your kids were
What?
born here.
both of them.
Sold out show.
Okay, it's like wow,
Birthday
Atlanta.
bash.
Yeah, thank you, Atlanta.
I
You
feel
know,
like
I
even
really
though you done
appreciate.
had you have your moment and you always live in your moment. I feel
But
like
it's still
this is
this is the moment. You know, because I never had radio.
yeah.
I never had that. I always had, you know, of course, you know, the gram, and I still was streaming and
Mhm.
doing shows and making money, of course. But I never had this part. I never
Mom.
performed at Birthday Bash and Summer Jam, and I never did that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, wow, you know, I haven't heard it, and I think God did this on purpose because I haven't lived in a moment of hearing me on the radio everywhere. I've still been just working, you know, but it's happening, and
It's
I'm hearing
happening.
it, and I'm seeing it in text, you know, with my team, but I haven't really lived in it yet. And I think God is doing it on purpose right now. So it's like, wow, I'm just really working on, like, I'm filming right now, you know, I'm a mom, and you know, I'm trying to get this merch and stuff off the ground. This is something else that I'm working on, and I'm still about to be in the studio to make more music. So I don't even know what's going on the radio and stuff, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because this is what I've been wanting for a long time, and I
Ready.
never had it.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of them things where God like, oh yeah,
It's
you ready.
time, like aligned.
Mhm.
You know, I think that it's all aligned. I know it is, and I'm just living in it. I'm just living it.
Yeah, you so blessed you sitting courtside wiping your nose with $20 bills.
I
You
said this
blessed
girl
up.
so damn
Let-
Detroit.
Let me tell y'all. Okay, yeah, because let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
This is some Detroit. This is what we do. This is our culture. We like to stunt.
Literally.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I wasn't even trying to stunt this day. Even though that looked like it. I change my purses all the time. That's why I don't have lip gloss right now. I change my purses all the time. And my boo said I had something in my nose. And I literally didn't have nothing in my purse, right? But it was cool because after I seen that, that's all I had. And I already had cleaned my nose or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't real. But I was like, oh, this kind of fly on some Detroit shit. So I
Type shit.
recorded it. So I recorded it. And I'm like, this is funny. I never seen nobody do this. I see people wipe their face with $100 bills, they tears all the time. Nobody said nothing about that.
Ha.
But, you know, I said, oh, this is kind of fly.
Yeah.
Then, whatever.
You know they gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potato.
Okay.
Tomatoes gonna tomato. What's up?
Well, that's what I said. I said, man, this girl so damn Detroit.
They
ain't
don't
gonna get
know.
this.
You know, like in Detroit, you come to Detroit,
You go to a Piston game, you better come with that shit.
man,
on.
listen, you gotta look. Somebody was ripping 20s on the screen.
Yes.
It was a white dude.
He was
looking
ripping.
at the screen
Everybody had on ice. Like, this what we do. This is our
Yes.
culture. We like to stunt.
Yes.
This is what we do, you know, and I'm not changing who I am.
Period.
Life goes on. Life goes on. Y'all will be all right. Because I'm going to do
Period.
something else.
When you think
Period.
about Detroit, what comes to your mind and in your heart? Talk about it.
That.
Just
Stunt.
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 Just the greatest.
Big furs.
Yeah, big furs, rolly, the bum got a rolly on.
You feel? I know he got on buffs too,
listen,
twin.
no,
He having on buffs.
Listen, the bum gonna have a sign that say, help me get some buffs. Oh, God.
Give me.
I need some buffs. This
need
is our
some
life,
buffs.
y'all. This gets us
White
going.
sticks,
Please. Pretty please. I swear to God. Like, you go to the club in Detroit,
What?
it's like it's celebrities. Like, they give me my love, and I
Yeah.
love my city. But everybody in Detroit is somebody. Everybody gonna have that shit on. Everybody gonna have some buffs on. They gonna have some Rolexes on, some chains. And if you don't, where your kid at? You ain't got no kid.
You need
What's
something.
wrong? Everybody in Detroit loved the video. Chef kiss.
Yes.
This was Kash Doll is brilliant.
I can't wait till the next game.
I can't wait till the next game. What's she gonna do next? It's gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the world just, and then I feel like a lot of times, like when you are a positive person and you in a light all the time for something positive or something, like they can't wait to find something negative and rub it in. Like it don't even be that serious. It's like, man, live your life. Why
For
you?
real, because I'm living mine.
Go get a 20. Go get a couple of them. You'll be all right.
You back on this acting scene.
Yes.
Can't get too deep, but
I can't.
Can't get too deep, but we know we're going to see you back on that screen.
I'm back
real
on
soon.
TV. I'm back.
Congratulations.
And I'm happy about it. And it's big. So I'm happy.
Do you take classes or did you just hop into
I hopped in that bag, but I did go to Tasha Smith. I went to one of her classes when I was in LA.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, yep. So I just hopped in that bag, man. This
So
is
when
just
you gonna let
something
people
that's
know,
just in
like
me.
when can we get the real tea about it?
They want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I think it's not too. It'll be happening in a couple of weeks, I think, because I just took some photos for it. So I think that it'll be happening soon.
Right.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I want to get in the mind of Kash Doll right quick, right?
In my mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's in my mind?
So on a Mount Rushmore, of course, there's 4 people. But I'm going to ask you for your 3 because you on the Mount Rushmore, Detroit, for sure.
Man, I ain't doing it.
You're on that Mount Rushmore. Who's your Mount Rushmore Detroit artist?
Oh my God, that's hard because it's
so many.
I'm not doing it.
Understood.
I'm just say Kash Doll, Kash Doll, Kash Doll.
That
and
reads.
Kash
Keisha
Doll.
or Keisha.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna say? Kash Doll. I'm gonna say all the girls. So I'm gonna leave the men out of it. I'm gonna say Kash Doll, Aaliyah,
Yes.
Aretha Franklin, and Diana Ross.
Thank
Let's
you.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You got your way. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right there.
For real. And then we got the merch.
Yes.
Oh, and Days Love.
Love.
Okay, we
Shout out
gotta
to Days.
put her in there. We got my merch.
Yes.
Yes, and it's on my website. It's www.kashdoll.com, and that's with a K. So just in case you don't know, it's KASHDOLL.com. I have the hoodies right now, the beanies. You thought these was some draws.
That was off camera, twin.
No, I'm bringing it on camera. You thought. But those are leggings. They cute. You get to work out in them. We put a cute little top on with them.
It's the fits.
Okay.
It was he was trying to rap, like, it was
Yeah.
the homies
the
come to the
band.
one of the homies come to the tour when they
Yeah.
come to birthday bash, they be like,
They
who
gonna
you
have
with?
that. It's
You know how we hit the fake
the
stretch?
last dime.
We got to hit the
you
stretch.
Yeah,
The
okay.
last dog. Oh, shit.
The last.
How long I think I need to go
Y'all
make
know-
them now? I need to go make that.
No, for real. That's like, who you with?
Summer on the way. I'm
Some
gonna
on
learn
the
how to
way.
swim too.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. You're on to something.
It had my size on there saying,
Yeah.
you
okay.
feel me?
They gonna finna be like, hold on.
You're medium. He said it had my size on there. It said M.
So you gonna hit this birthday bash stage, baby.
I'ma hit the stage.
What can they expect when you hit that birthday bash stage?
I'm getting what they want. I'm getting what they've been waiting for. They've been
Mhm.
wanting Kash Doll. They gonna get her. I'm giving them. I'm putting down. Look, I hope they just pick up what I'm putting down. Because
It's
I'm
on the
putting
floor.
it down. It's on the floor. I literally.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
I'm coming outside. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be a part of this big stage. So, yeah.
If you had to write a book today, what would you title your book?
Probably Cash Commandments right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like, that means so much. You getting my commandments. And so it's like you get to write about it. That'll be it right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you could add that on to the merch though. Like get a little Cash Commandment book.
Like a little affirmation book, like some little stickies you can put on your mirror and stuff. I've been thinking about
Wake
that.
up like what does
What?
Queen Kash Doll need to do
Today to get on the right
What's
track.
up?
You know what I mean? I think we be missing that because
Yeah.
as entertainers, even though we don't ask to be role models, you just become automatic role models
Immediately.
Right? So it's like, but when I had a daughter, that's made me start thinking about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to think about those things that get you going in the morning. See, I actually have a whiteboard when I wake up to look at that got all the things that I need, stuff like that. Like I'm tired of having music and teaching people to go work and drink and talk to money and stuff like that. I think that we need to start like the real life things to keep people like the surface together.
That's why we got you. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's a big
Sorry
deal.
for the pressure.
Hey, you cut from a different cloth. and
Yeah.
I appreciate your art. So being
Thank
a
you.
radio personality, when your music comes across the airways,
Mhm.
it's a connection with it where it's like, this is what I want to feed
Yeah.
out to the people because I
Yeah.
understand what you're putting out.
I
That's why
appreciate
Cash
that.
Commandments is so important, and it's going to
Yeah.
be one of your records.
Sure.
I'm so excited.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
but you're right. You're right, and I appreciate that because it's like, you know, man, I remember when I was listening to Lauryn Hill, how she made me feel. How you gonna win when you ain't right
Right
within?
within.
Like when you got that type of music out here, and like Beyonce, and like the things that make you feel good,
Mhm.
you know, and like you be like learning from it. Like we just need that too. It gets boring to a certain
Yeah.
crowd, you know what I'm saying? But we can go pop our shit later.
for
But you
real.
know, in the
'Cause
morning,
mine-
you gotta the surface, the real. You
literally.
Core.
need that. Yeah. So.
My favorite, I shit on bitches for a living.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Baby.
I need that to be the next single.
Okay, I'm
Triple
thinking
platinum
about.
in my car.
I think I need to do a video to that. I'm about
For
to sit down and
sure.
get my life together because
For
I've just been
sure.
moving around. I've been doing a lot, so I need to do some visuals. I done lost a little weight, so I can get up back in behind the camera a little bit.
The hoes, the shows, clothes.
Who knows? The ones getting chosen,
Is
the
the ones
lames
that
get
get
exposed.
exposed.
Candy on my wrist like the candy in my nose, staring at my presidential like,
Damn, we did it, Joe.
I ain't never had to fuck for a bag. I get it though. Yo, I'm used to money coming in fast. You
You
bitches
bitches
slow.
slow.
What feelings? All my blues get packed in a Louis tote. You was hot then, now you just cook. Curry go.
Go.
Sheesh. Nigga from the A, all up on my peach. Let him in and he thought he was on a beach. This right here the type of shit you can't
can't
teach.
Bitch.
Sheesh.
That's my jam.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
For sure.
Yeah, you got some swag though. I expect nothing less.
Well, thank y'all for letting me come to the cookout.
Did you have a good time?
y'all need me to go put something else on the grill?
Yeah.
But Cash, you know, I love you. We love you. Appreciate you always for pushing up.
Yes.
So proud of you. Can't tell you
Yes.
how, girl.
Thank you.
So
Thank
proud
you.
of you from us first meeting in November on up to now. So much just keep going, going.
Gotta keep it going.
Girl,
Yeah.
please don't stop.
What type of R&B you listening to on your iTunes and Spotify?
I like listening to love songs. I like love songs. Yeah, I like feeling like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
If
Like
you could pick a love song to describe your current love life right now, what song you going with?
I was wondering, maybe could I make you my baby?
That's a fire song.
If we do the unthinkable, will it make us look crazy?
Ask me.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what that shalantness do.
Shalant me, baby.
Shalant
If a man shalant you gonna be feeling like that. When you shalant a girl, like, I don't like all that nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? When you shalant a girl, she just be open. Like now I'm singing on her radio. You know what I'm saying? I love her.
Girl, no, when you had tweeted like, "Oh, we gonna go to the bank for the date," because he said her BOA, and she like, "Oh, we got to go to Bank of America." I said, "This bitch so Detroit. Like, why would he take you to the bank for a date, Cash? Like what?"
Oh my God.
He like,
it was
BOA.
so,
She like,
and
Bank
the
of
thing
America?
is, everybody be so irritated with me. It is so genuine. Because you see BOA, you think Bank of America.
Like,
right? Like,
he like, look up BOA. She said, "Hold on.
what's up?
It's one around the corner. We ain't even gotta go far."
It's around the corner, babe. Here I come.
I love that. But Cash, we thank you for coming. You
For
always do
sure.
that big one. Energy
For sure.
always amazing.
Yeah, it's always gonna be the same. That's when you got that authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be the same. Ain't gonna never change unless I ain't eat.
We happy that you ate
I'm
something,
glad.
you came here.
Yeah, I'm glad.
You gonna turn that birthday band stage up. We
Yes,
can't wait to
and y'all
see
gonna be
it.
there, so I see y'all.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
I'll be in there doing my shit.
Okay, yeah.
Detroit, what up, dog? Kash Doll is here, the last dog.
Period. Post it on the corner, baby.
Posted on the corner. On the corner. On the corner. On the corner.